Single mothers don't burn out from working too hard. They burn out from never feeling safe enough to stop. There is no moment in a single mother's day where her nervous system gets to fully power down. The kids are asleep, but her mind is still running the list. She finally sits, her body won't relax because in the back of her nervous system is asking, what am I missing? Did I forget something? What's coming next? There's no one to tag in, so her body just stays on alert and it never fully powers down. She never gets to recover. I remember sitting down after a long day, and instead of resting, in my mind immediately went to the laundry. The dishes need to be done. Oh, there's trash on the floor. I need to vacuum. Oh, that business needs my attention. And then the guilt would hit me. I'm not spending enough quality time with my daughter, but I was also burned out because I wasn't spending enough quality time deeply connecting with myself. It became a never-ending cycle, and I just remember asking myself, when does this stop? When is enough enough? It wasn't laziness. It wasn't poor time management. That was my nervous system. It had been running on survival mode for so long that it never learned that it was safe to rest. Your body is not broken. It never learned what safe feels like. I want you to hear this clearly. This is a behavior that can be unlearned.
I'm going to be honest with you. This morning, I sat in my car and I cried because at 43, I feel how I felt when I was 13, 14, 15, 16, trying to make decisions that I had no business making because I was a child, but because I was trying to survive, I had to make those decisions. And now I feel at 43 that it's still the same thing. And it dawned on me that, you know what it is? You just didn't have the foundation of knowledge. Knowledge that parents share, mothers share with their daughter about how to maneuver through life. And I think that at this age, I'm still struggling with that. And I'm trying to make decisions that are best for my family. And I feel like I'm failing. Jesus, I feel like I'm failing my kids and I feel like I'm failing myself. And I still feel like that 14-year-old girl who didn't have no support, and now I find myself at 43 and I still feel like I have no support. And that shit is hard to deal with. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to post this shit.
People love to judge single mothers, but very few people stop and ask how exhausted they really are. Imagine carrying the weight of an entire family on your shoulders, working, cooking, cleaning, comforting, sacrificing sleep, sacrificing peace, and still being expected to smile through it all. Being a mother is already one of the hardest jobs in the world, but being a single mother without support, that takes a level of strength most people will never fully understand. I'm not a single mom myself, but was raised by one. My mother raised 4 kids on her own, and I saw firsthand how much pressure, burnout, and silent pain she carried every single day. And yet society still judges single moms like they're failures instead of survivors. This video is for every single mother who feels tired, overlooked, emotionally drained, and still keeps going anyway. Because burnout doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been strong for too long. So if nobody told you today, you are doing better than you think. Let's talk about it.
If you're on TikTok, I'm sure you probably came across this video from this creator here. And if you're a mother or a woman, I can almost guarantee that you cried. So she's basically talking about how she's burnt out, she's tired, she's depressed, she can't do it anymore. She's a single mother and she's tired of being strong. And trust me, I have been there. I am there. And with the weight of the world, with your children, you just keep trying to push through. This right here, this type of pain, this type of hurt, It's one of the main reasons why I can't wait to open up like a non-for-profit or something like that, just helping single mothers any which way I can. Like the ideas in my mind of how to help women, how to truly help women. It's a little bit more than here's housing, here's the keys, go. Like, no, we need mental help. We need physical help. We need someone to step in when we cannot do it no more. We are going to lose our shit because men aren't held accountable. What the fuck is child support? Now, I don't condone hurting yourself or your children by any means. But when it's more than a mental thing, it's almost impossible. But this is where, as a community, we can come together and help each other and support each other, because all it takes is a follow and engagement. And somebody else will help pay for this mother to not have to work 2-3 jobs to get by. That's all it takes. But people rather just keep scrolling. It ain't my problem. Keep scrolling. She ain't asking for no money. And she ain't even asking to be a content creator. But that's all it takes. Go ahead and follow her. Like. Send it. Something.
I'm currently packing up my house to move right now. And in the midst of this, I'm losing a lot, but I'm also gaining blessings. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm a single mom. I'm tired. Trying to survive in this economy. I'm grateful for me having family that I'm able to lean on in this time of rearrangement of my life. I would have never thought that at the age of 33 that I feel like my whole life is falling apart and I have no idea what I'm doing with life. I can't be the only one to feel like this.
Being a single working mom doesn't even begin to describe what it really is like being a single working mom. There's not actual words that are created to help someone who's not a single working mom understand what it's like being a single working mom. I ended up crying really hard today, like beyond hard. I was embarrassed. I couldn't get out of my car for a really long time. I'm the type of person that is really good at holding things in. And when it comes to fight or flight, I'm definitely a fighter. But every once in a while, my feelings just cannot hold themselves in anymore. I know that there are literally thousands of you that understand this and feel the same exact way. The heavy weight of being the only backup for your family. And you're literally doing it alone. These moments that we get that feel like relief, it's not real relief. It's brief, and you learn to hold on to it as long as you can. And still, this is the most rewarding job that I've ever had. And I would do it again and again and again. I would do anything for my children, and I do. I literally travel every single weekend just to make ends meet. I drive an hour and a half for work. There really has to be more than this. If this is something that you actually know way too well, comment relate below. And thank you for listening. I'm going to be sharing a lot more.
To every single mother watching this, please remember this. You are not failing because you're tired. You are not weak because you need rest. You should never be judged for doing the best you can with the weight you carry every day. People often see the outcome, but they never see the sacrifices behind it, the sleepless nights, the mental exhaustion, the moments you wanted to break down but kept going anyway. A single mother doesn't always look fearless. Sometimes strength looks like getting up one day when nobody is helping. And if you were raised by a single mother like I was, then you know the kind of love and sacrifice that can never truly be repaid. So instead of judging single moms, maybe the world should start appreciating them more. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. And to every single mother carrying more than people realize, we see you, we appreciate you, and you are stronger than you know. Take care and have a wonderful day.